been trying my best not to think about you, but you're stuck in my mind. I've been hypnotized by you. Hey, all the suffering and pain got me feeling so blue. Cause when it was us, I was never enough. Girl, you got me thinking I was messed up, pushing me down instead of pulling me up. So tell me what I'm supposed to do just to be alright. Girl, you got me thinking I was messed up, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Technical difficulties aside, ladies and gentlemen, I got this guy behind the scenes right now and we are live. Why am I so washed out too? Holy smokes. Oh no, I'll figure that out later. Uh Welcome. H&M Live. What is today? It's Monday, December 20th. It's almost what is it? Almost Christmas, almost Festivus, all those holidays, all those seasons. I wanted to end the year off with some fun. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not even going to mess around anymore. I'm going to bring this guy on because we're going to chop it up about all things gear. And I want to find out why he had internet issues at his house. Ladies and gentlemen, Sammy
What
Superstar. Look at what's up with you, brother. What's up with you, man?
I'm doing good. There was some tech problems.
Yeah, talk to
There
me,
was
man. What's wrong? Did the bill not get paid?
No.
I don't know what's going on.
The bill did, but I think there was just like a wire or something weird that happens.
You tripped
This
over
happened.
the extension cord. Is
Yeah.
that right? Okay.
No. I think
Okay.
it went over the town. This actually happened to me before.
Yeah.
I did an interview with Tom Buck.
Yeah.
Great interview, but 30 minutes before, everything shut down. The whole street, the whole town lost power. So it's very rare. But remember, I'm in the area in New Jersey, very close to New York.
What are you gonna
So
do? What are you
there
gonna do?
might be some problems. Plus, it's dark now. It's like pitch black. So if I went outside to do the interview, it would be darker outside than in this room. So I was like,
Well, hey,
that's
at
fine.
least we got a
That's
chance to get it going. So, hey,
yeah.
appreciate you, brother. Look, we got Marilyn who is in the room. I see you
What is
bouncing back and forth between a number of streams. I know I saw you in, I think it was Matt's room too, and on and
Yeah,
Fulgens are going. But you know what? This is where the cool kids are hanging out. Sammy Superstar.
cool,
I'm
cool.
look, first merch I ever bought was my Superstar merch, and I'm rocking it today. This is I get a lot of
Thank you.
compliments on the Superstar merch. So talk to the folks, man. Look, let's go and get focused right quick.
Yeah,
Sammy, you're everywhere. I don't know how you do
yeah,
it. You don't sleep or something, but every
I
stream
do.
you're in every stream. Or then there's a clone. Okay, there's someone who's
I
pretending to
take
be
a
you.
nap. I take
Right in the
naps.
chair, right? You take a nap
Yeah,
right in the chair in your studio.
something like that. But actually, I have a couch right there, so I can just like sleep. But I usually just sleep in the night. But
No,
I
you
just
don't.
have a lot of free time.
No, you don't.
So
No,
that,
you're because you're so. I mean, and I'm saying this as a compliment, man. We love the
yeah,
fact that you're in everyone's stream. You're providing feedback. You're giving insight, information. You know everything on the PC
mhm,
side and on the Mac side, right? You know the vMix. You know the Ecamm. You know this, and that. So, talk to me about that, man. Because the first real introduction I had to you had a TV show. You
yeah.
you had an Amazon TV show. Talk to us a little bit about what's up with the Amazon TV show. Where's that? When's that coming back?
So I had an idea to do a TV show because I've been using Mac for all of my life. So that is a long time to use Mac. And I have been collecting Macs over the years, and I thought of a funny idea, dating a Mac. So I had my Sony, and the thing was, before this, I had another YouTube channel that I did for like 5 years. It was okay, but then I stopped it. I rebranded. I made a new one. And over a year, around a year, I got 400 subscribers. I think that's pretty good because it took me um, 4 years just to get 1,000, and it was 3 years to just get 100. So it takes a long time, and I know how
Right.
to grow better, and I'm growing with interviews and all that stuff, but I wanted to do different types of content, and I was thinking, why not do something funny? And I was doing Vlogmas
Hmm.
last year, and I thought, why not just date a Mac and it would be funny? And everyone loved it. Doc Rock thought it was funny. Diana, Gladney, some of the biggest streamers in the Ecamm community loved it. And then I did it, and then I did a couple episodes, and then they took it off. The reason is I I did nothing.
Yeah.
Amazon had a purge, so that was bad. So yeah,
Dude, I was watching. A lot of us were watching. I was
yeah,
subscribing to the channel. We're ready to send you the whatever the $6.99 a month to subscribe to the Superstar channel on Amazon Live. And I said that's cool, right? Because everyone
yeah,
else is doing different things, but you really stretched the imagination and said, "No, I'm gonna do a TV show. This is
yeah,
this is my Vlogmas. I'm gonna be on your 50-inch TV."
yeah,
That's pretty good. So let's get into this too, man. You and kind of alluded to this. You've interviewed some heavy hitters, right? So
yeah,
I just want to go ahead and put these flowers out there first. I appreciate you for taking the time to chop it up with me just a little bit here for me and my community. But yeah, man, you've had Richie, you've had Luria, you've had
yeah.
you've had the Nimmons, so all that kind of stuff, right? Talk to me a little bit about approaching some of those folks who already
Yeah.
have the plaque behind them, right, and getting them on
So
your channel to have a conversation.
so many years ago, I have been watching YouTube for a long time, and I was a content creator. So I actually met some of these people 4 or 5 years ago.
Mm,
One of so a good friend of mine, Daniel Battelle, he
mm,
has 200,000 subscribers. I remember the day that he had 100 subscribers, and
nice.
he's one of the biggest top gurus, and he knows Nick Nimmin, and then this knows this. So that is crazy. And then I know Loria, and some of these people I actually met in person. So that is even crazier. But I usually watch them, they get to know me, and I just email or respond and say, hey, I would like to interview you. Would that be fine? Blah, blah, blah. That's it. Simple. And they said yes because they already know me, or I
Right.
was kind, or they know that this would be helpful. And that's
Well,
amazing so
nobody's
far.
going to turn
Yeah.
you down. No one's going to be like, "Nah, we're not going to come on
Yeah.
Sammy's show." So,
No one yet. Next, I'm trying to get MKBHD.
okay, Marquez will come on. Yeah, I mean that would be awesome. Two giants like you out there doing it. Here, I'm trying to get this guy right here on the channel too. He's always shows up in the comments. I
Oh,
see you. Yeah,
and
this guy.
Dana. I
Yeah,
have interviewed him before.
is that
The
right? Okay.
wonderful. He is very big on Facebook too.
Yeah.
He gets like 90 to 100 viewers on Facebook. So that's,
Well, he's out
and then
there
40
hunting and
viewers.
fishing, and he's telling
Yeah.
those hockey stories. I'm trying to get him to come over here and shed a little light, right? Well, waiting on you, man. 2022, Dana. But I won't put you out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I won't put you
He's
out
going
there
to
like
crush
that.
it.
Yeah.
I know your interviews are amazing too.
Thank you,
And
brother.
I'm gonna have you on the show
I love it.
in 2022. Maybe my first interview of 2022.
Well, you know what? You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody. I'm recording, right? Let's make sure that actually happens. Let me ask you something about this, man.
What?
All this gear that you've got.
Yeah.
Because so in the little description of this session when we were originally going to go live, I said, yeah, Sammy's one of the coolest kids on campus. He's got more microphones. He's got more old school Macs. I worked at Apple for 10 years, and I don't have all the
Wait,
gear
you
from Apple.
did?
Yeah, I actually had one of those infamous one-on-ones with Mr. Jobs himself. So I go back. I'm part of the cult of Mac for sure. So me and like
Wait,
Doc and a couple other folks.
So you met
Yes.
Steve.
Yes. So I used to manage the team of at Power School, which was a division of Apple, which is on the education side. We built the student information system. I took my team from Folsom up here in Northern California down to Cupertino to Infinite Loop, gave them the whole tour of the campus, let them rummage through the company store and get whatever they wanted to, eat free and all that stuff. As we were walking out of the building, Steve was walking in with someone else, some celebrity. I forgot who the other person was, but I didn't see him coming in. He was much shorter than me. I damn near knocked the guy down. So there's always a story of when you're working inside of Apple. Like if you get in an elevator with Steve, he'll ask you what you do for the company. And if he doesn't like your answer, by the time you get off the elevator, you may not be working for the company.
Yeah.
Right. So I was a little nervous about that. I was panicking because I'm trying to look cool in front of my team, but we exchanged pleasantries, we shook, and then we parted ways. But yeah, I had that session with Steve, and then that will always be etched in my brain. Yeah.
Doc, that happened to Doc too, actually.
He almost knocked Steve Jobs down?
No.
Oh,
no.
okay. I mean,
like they were close, and also Loria, like she was like a couple feet away from Jobs, so that's amazing. So now 3 people that know.
Yeah. I've like I say, I almost knocked him down. I've driven by his house like a fiend that I am. Well, so I used to work at HP for 20 years too. So I worked at HP, and I would spend a lot of time in the Palo Alto, Cupertino area. So I've been to the HP garage. I've been to all that stuff. So I would sneak over to Jobs' house and just to see what was going on. I was that guy.
Nice.
I was that guy. So
yeah.
Robert, I see you, man. How you doing? Shalala. We are up. Look at this, man. I got Sammy on the sky. I got him big and me small because no one wants to see me. They always want. Hold on. Wait a minute. This guy's pulling my leg. See these fish stories right here, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who caught the largest bass? Right. See there you go, Dana. There you go. Just see. There we go. Stephon, Stephon, not Steven. I love it. Let's get back to the equipment, brother. The old Macs, the microphones. Before we came on just now, you were doing something on the technical end with some microphone systems right now. Talk to us a little bit about what you're doing, because you're always tinkering, right? And whatever you're doing in your studio, you always pass that on to the community as well, because you're sharing and you're doing tutorials. Talk to us a little bit about what you were doing before we actually went live.
So before, I was actually how would you rate the mic? I'm just curious.
Oh, listen, what you got going right now? That's definitely 2 thumbs up. I don't know what you got.
How about before?
It was terrible. Yeah, it was kind of old school Radio Shack. Yeah. See, and you probably do. You don't even remember Radio Shack, but
no, Radio Shack was the best
back in the day. Back in the day. What you rocking right now? Let me tell you something. You got some high end gear, and like I said, whatever it is, just send me your affiliate link because I may need to add it to the collection. What you got?
Right now, this is the SM7B.
Yeah, I sold that. Gosh, okay. I gave that away. Okay. Let me be quiet.
The SM7B. With the Focusrite, no cloud lifter right now, but I have one.
Really?
And then
Okay. Yeah. See, my problem with the Shure was it was too soft for me. Yeah, I was coming in kind of. I love the bottom and I love the the ambience, but it didn't it didn't do it like this Lewitt right here, this Lewitt 420. Man, let me tell you something. I am Team Lewitt all the way right now. So okay, but you got the SM7. All right.
Now, how do you like this mic?
Yeah, see there you go again. There's that
This
Craco Radio Shack. That's not a good look right there, man. A little over the air
no
recording.
how much would you rate this mic? I'm just curious.
Say something.
Check 1 2.
That's about a C plus. Yeah, it's about a C plus. It's almost like it's a boom mic or something, and it's too far from you, like it's picking up the ambient
Okay.
noise.
I was just curious because
Now,
that was
see there, see keep talking, because now now we've stepped into the radio
okay.
station. Now you're using the Michael
So
Jackson microphone, right? Yeah. See, now we know.
so yeah.
Oh, look at this. Now he's got the phone ringing. Oh my gosh, this
Oh,
dude.
that was another person, another content creator. Dr. Elo was just messaging me, so that was a good friend of mine. But that was the
Yeah, see,
built-in
Marilyn
camera
didn't. She
mic.
didn't like that other mic either. So
Yeah.
she's on
Okay.
my side.
So I was just curious because that was the built-in mic on the camera, and this is the because some people were actually liking the sound, some people don't, and I just wanted to check.
Yeah. We get it. He's falling apart over there. I'm gonna have to send some paramedics over to Sammy's house. He's losing power,
Okay.
losing internet. Now he's dropping microphones all over the place.
Okay.
You good?
Now Now I have one more mic to share with you.
Let's
Tell
do it.
me tell me how you like this sound.
All right. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't hear anything, folks. I got Sammy here.
Check,
I know you
check.
got questions, so go ahead and put the
Okay.
questions in.
How do you like this sound?
It's okay. It's definitely
Yeah.
better than the mic coming off of your camera.
Okay.
I'll say that. So
Yeah.
I'll give it a B. I'll get a solid B right there, above average.
This mic is $50.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah.
So you're telling folks you don't have to necessarily spend the $400 on a Shure to have
Yeah.
okay audio. I'm gonna say okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say decent, but you can at least.
Yes. And there's this oh, I have a new favorite mic that is cheaper than both of these or
Cheaper than
around
$50.
no,
Okay.
$150.
All right.
Give me a second.
Hold, please. Here he goes. I'm just gonna. I'll take you off screen while you go rummaging through the room or something. I really need to figure out why I'm so washed out, because this is going to bother me, and I don't like this. So I'm gonna have to adjust my lighting again.
Check. So how do you like this sound?
No, a lot of ambient noise coming from it.
Is this better now?
That's better.
Check.
That's good. That's good.
How would you rate this?
So are we turning this stream into a test
No,
session for it's just kind of like a Robert Lee test session in live streaming Friends, right? Robert, I only did that because I know you're here, brother. I mean, it's all in love too. It's all in love. I'm
I
sorry.
know, but I'm gonna switch back to the SM7B.
Oh my God, I won't do that too. Talk to me again about the stuff that you're doing, right? Because again, you
Yeah,
started with the TV show, you started with the Amazon series. Now you're
yeah,
doing a lot of tutorials. You're showing up in a lot of
yeah,
folks' streams as a contributor, as a moderator, as just
yeah.
someone that's helping. What do you got going on, man? What's coming up next? Because you've
So
done so
what's
much. I
coming?
just want to know what you got coming up next.
So what's coming up is I'm not buying any new microphones. I might be selling some, but what's coming up? I'm fascinated with shorts because what I seen was I have been getting okay views so far. I was getting pretty good views, then it dropped off a little bit. So I was trying to figure out what is the best way to do content creation in 2022. I want to get new subscribers and new viewers. So I'm thinking of switching the times, maybe, I don't know. But I want to figure out the best timing for my audience and my viewers so they can see me. They don't want to miss, because if I do 9, 10 people miss. If I do 7, these people miss. And
Yeah.
so I want to do this. And also, shorts fascinate me because maybe I could do a 10, 15 second short. I know 15 seconds, but I was able to do a couple shorts that have done well. And I got some new subscribers. So maybe if shorts are well, maybe I can do a 15, 30 second, a minute short each day, daily content, and then a live stream. That's what I was thinking. But I'm going to do some more pre recorded videos because I've been slacking in 2021.
Talk to me about this, because that's an interesting thing that
Yeah.
I'm looking at as well, right?
What?
About 80% of what I do is live stream as opposed to
Yeah.
video on demand, and I'm also looking at changing the time for
Yeah.
certain streams, because to be cognizant of folks like you on the East Coast or globally, right? So,
Yeah.
do you plan to do a set schedule, like every Monday, Friday, and Sunday, or whatever the case may be?
I was doing it,
Yeah,
but I think some of the things just went down and things are a little off on the holidays.
yeah.
So
Well, see, that's why we take this time. Like I say, I've got
yeah,
3 more streams to do for this year,
yeah,
and then I'm really gonna buckle down, put my head down, get my workflow down, make sure that all my processes all my onboarding, things like that, to make sure set up for success for 2022. I think that's a good thing to do, right? Because you've got
yeah.
as always, you've had the heavy hitters. You've had big name. Look, I'm looking at Heather Ramirez. Look, I'm looking at Cali Cam in here. I call it Cali Cam. You've got
Cali go.
you got Tom in there. You've had the right people on there, right? Who can
Yeah.
bring that audience. It's just, again, having the interaction live. If you're streaming at 11 o'clock your time, that's tough because you don't sleep. So
No, no, no,
no,
no,
you don't
no.
sleep. You don't sleep.
I don't stream that late. The latest is 9. But I still, even if I'm not interviewing, sometimes I actually get the same amount of people. So that's
I got
nice.
you. Okay. Okay.
But
Now talk to me. So shorts. Talk to me about your shorts, because you film them like through Ecamm and then upload them to your
yeah,
short shelf, because I think you have to have 1,000 to actually stream shorts off of the YouTube app. Correct?
no,
I thought it was. No, I'm
no,
sorry. To go live through the YouTube app, that's when you need the 1,000. That's what it is.
no, they switched it.
I don't know, dude. I just
They
play.
switched it
I
like a
pretend to
month
be a
ago.
a professional on the internet. I don't know these things. I
But
just I just do what I
still,
do. I just show up here.
I, to be honest, I don't, I, it's so, I'm so used to going live on Ecamm,
Mm-hmm.
I just forget about the phone. And if I have to go live on the phone, I would rather use Restream
Yeah.
so I could bring on guests and use audio and all of that stuff. I know the phone is amazing, amazing tool, but I really love the software to open it up so you
Right.
could put text and interviews. So if I was in Hawaii with Doc and I was taking a plane and I didn't have my Mac, I could just go live on the phone, put some titles on, more professional, you
Yeah.
know?
I mean, bring that phone up again. What phone you rocking there, man? Is that an Apple, or was that? Okay? What you rocking?
I have the SE2.
Okay, man, it's time to upgrade, brother. Take care of yourself this year for holiday season. Go and get you the
The
13 something something.
the reason is, can I
Like you're whispering, right? You don't want anybody at the house to know
right,
what you're about to say.
no, no. The whole reason I'm not upgrading.
Yeah.
I pay for my phones. I can do the upgrade, but I don't really use the phone really.
Okay.
To be honest, I just use it for text,
Now, is that because,
call,
again, we're all
Instagram.
in the house now. We've been like kind of quarantined, locked down, whatever you
Kind
want to
of,
say, for
but
like 2 years
still.
almost. But when we
Yeah,
get back out
kind
in
of,
these streets, though,
kind of, but still. I have this nice Sony. Uh, I live stream. I I don't know. I feel like
I'm trying to
I
get you out
have
your comfort
all of
zone. See
this
for the next
gear.
year. Yes, you do. You got
What?
a lot of gear. Yeah,
I have all this gear. Things are reopening, but I know things are actually going worse again. So
yeah,
that is
yeah.
not.
Yeah,
It's
look,
really
I'm supposed to
sad.
be going to. Well, I am going. I'm going to Vegas on the 3rd
Oh,
through the 7th for CES. You familiar with CES, the Consumer Electronics Show?
yes,
Yeah,
yes, is
so I will be there again. Looking forward to that. Actually, me and Tallboy will be there. Yeah, this will probably be like I think the 3rd year that he and I have kind of gone and
yeah,
collaborated together. So I'm gonna be there, masked up and everything, but building out our schedules for that. It's but Vegas, Nevada is crazy town, right? It's all open, right? There's no, I don't know. They're making sure that when we walk into the conference room and all of that we are protected. But the Vegas Strip, dude, is a world in and of itself. So we'll see how it works out. Uh,
actually, there's less COVID cases. I just checked. In yeah, it's not that bad in Vegas, but in New Jersey,
well,
there's
remember, no one
over.
lives in Vegas. Everyone just comes to Vegas, does what it
True,
needs to do, and then leaves after the weekend. So
true.
that's what
But I
that is.
mean, like, there's more in New Jersey, so that's
Okay,
crazy.
got you, got you.
So, but still, I use this and this, and I don't feel like I'm taking a lot of photos and all that stuff.
Okay.
So, and
Now,
even so, this is from 2020. So I just got it a year ago.
yeah,
So
it does
that's
what it
why.
needs for. I got you. I gotta give you a hard time, man. You're 3 hours late because you ran out of power. So I got to at least give you a hard time. You know that. So you just take this punishment,
I
brother.
get it.
Take this punishment.
And my
You
friends
mentioned
tell me,
Ecamm. Let me talk to this. You mentioned Ecamm and Restream. Again, when I first came across you were doing the Amazon thing, and you were also helping some folks out on the vMix side. Are you
yeah.
still over there doing some things?
So this is crazy. I have been using Ecamm
Mm,
since 2019, but I got a PC to test out vMix. So I was running Ecamm, then I went to vMix for a little bit because it was professional, and I was still using Ecamm a little bit, and then I used that, but then I really love Ecamm better, and I've been on Mac for all of my life. So half of my life is on Mac. Like just less than a year, I was using PC. It was okay, but
hmm
I love Mac. And for the time that I was using vMix, I still had a Mac. So Mac is at my heart. I actually filmed Mac Romance with an iMac. So I tilted everything. I used the iMac that I had because I was using an iMac.
Yeah.
So, and then before that, I was using a 2015 MacBook Pro, and it was not the best for streaming. And that
Right.
was back in um, 2019. So I have been streaming on Mac since 2016.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So you
Yeah,
well, you've been around the block for a little bit.
yeah,
For a guy who is at the young, I'm not going to out you like that. I'm not going to say how young you are, but for a guy who has none of this salt in his beard yet, you've been doing quite a few things. I love it.
yeah.
You still building overlays and all too? Because again, I remember
Oh,
you hooked me up
yeah.
with some overlays, and that was
Oh,
really helpful
yes.
back in the day.
And
Okay.
then now you are making amazing overlays.
I learned from the guy in the big screen right here, right? I mean,
Oh, thank you.
I just soak it up and learn from the
And now
superstars that
we
are on.
can.
Yeah, well, so that's crazy, right? Because I was using all kind of other external apps, Adobe. Then I moved over to Canva for a while, and now we can do everything that we do right internal of the system. So it just takes out a lot of the workflow. And if hold on, I was just talking about it. Cali Cam is in the building. Where are my sound effects at? Oh, Cali Cam is in the building. How you doing, lady? What was he talking about? See, I got distracted by Callie here, and we were talking about something. Oh yeah, you were building me overlays, and now I don't have
Oh
to do it
yeah.
anymore. I don't have to do it anymore, right? Because now I learned how to do it all internal to the system, so I can't necessarily charge anyone for it now because it's all built in. Just teach people
Yeah.
how to do it. You can't really charge people for building overlays anymore.
Yeah. So actually, fun fact. Um, I'm doing different things now. I still buy overlays from LSP because they are the best still. So
You're
I
just saying
use
that because Callie's here,
no,
right?
no, no,
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
are.
no,
You,
no,
you know,
no,
dude. Okay,
no.
okay,
I'm not joking.
okay.
The last, the last couple streams, yeah.
Well, see, I was going to play a little holiday music for the opening
What?
here, but I decided not to. I went ahead and played my regular song, but because I know your last stream, I think you had the elf and you had the the Santa Claus action going,
Yeah.
the LSP overlay. So I said, okay, I was going to be a little festive, but I said no, no, I'm not going to do
But
that.
I still remember I was one of the first people to get the overlays.
See, because again, you're on the inside. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and give you some shouts out. See, you talk about people nice, and then next thing you know, they start appreciate you, Callie. You can come back at any time, and anytime you've got a front row seat to come on this stream as well. So appreciate you, my
Yeah.
friend. Yeah, because you're part of that community as well, right? So that see
Yeah.
again. That's one of the things that we love about you, man. And again, I want to give you these flowers, man. That's really my whole idea behind this stream is that you
Yeah.
interview so many other people, right? And you're always available. You're always helping out. And you're logging in and you're saying hi and you're answering questions. Really wanted to just give this public opportunity to say how much we appreciate you for what you do because
Yeah.
you really do, man. You give us so much insight and just when you start cracking up, we start cracking up, right? When see there,
Like
right?
that.
When Sammy's having a good time, man, you can't walk around pouting and having a bad day. I don't care what's going on in your world. When
Yeah.
Sammy falls out of his chair like that, it's always a good time. It's always a good time.
That's the classic Sammy. Like,
Yeah.
happy Sammy.
Well,
But
I tried it one time and I literally did fall out of my chair. So I'm not even going to try to impersonate you right now, brother, because it would be pretty embarrassing.
yeah, I get it.
What is so we all if you're here, we got to talk gear. We talked a little bit right now. You
Yeah.
mentioned a handful of things that you got. You mentioned you're testing microphones. I saw you doing something software wise with some microphones. I think it was last week, right? You're doing some audio mixing, some audio compression, things
Yeah.
like that. Talk to us a little bit about what you're doing with that side.
So I have been doing audio engineering for the last 11, maybe 12 years. So I know how to work a mixer, a professional grade mixer, like professional. Some streamers don't even know how to use, like, it's harder than the Roadcaster, you know? So I know how to do all that stuff, and I'm thinking of working on a course actually on how to get great audio as um uh interviewee, or like if someone's interviewing you, how to do that. And I was just messing around with loopback and audio hijack, and that's one of the ways to get your mic sounding better. So yeah.
So yes, do a
Yeah.
course, do something like that. Again, bring some extra value because I can guarantee you that we will soak it up. Um,
And then I'm
I'll buy it.
thinking, yeah, I'm thinking,
As long as I get the family rate,
oh,
I
you're
am gonna
gonna
need
get it for free.
well, I didn't ask for that. Well, I'll keep buying some gear, right? Shouts out to Press and
Yeah,
So. I'll keep wearing the superstar
the
swag.
merch. Yeah,
You know.
but I'm gonna tell that tell you why you should use a dynamic mic and what are the reasons and why you should use a condenser mic. Because you rock the condenser mic, but I
Hmm.
bet you have sound panels and you have a quiet room. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah,
But with
the
me,
room is pretty treated, and I've got the Rodecaster pretty dialed in, specific to the way that I want to sound. That's true, but not
yeah.
not every
So
either wants to take that time or knows how to, because they don't read the instruction, whatever the case may be. But that's a good point to actually bring that distinction of condenser
and
versus
and
dynamic. Yeah,
tell you why
yeah.
dynamic is actually sometimes better,
Hmm.
condenser, and the differences, and why should you spend on a $30,000 mic? What's the difference? A sound test. What is a good audio interface? Why you actually don't need the Rodecaster? Why you need
Hmm.
the Rodecaster? Some more in depth things, and also how to make a battle station for Ecamm with like speakers if you want to have someone on another Mac or
Yeah.
something and mixing it, because you never know, you might be able to make money and all that stuff and you want better audio and all that stuff, so you can hook up a mixer, some speakers, and some music. So yeah.
See, and what you're going to end up doing with that, and I'm sure you know about this, you're going to be weeding out the people who are just messing around, right? You're
Yeah.
really going to, and you're going to trickle it down. You're going to niche down, and you're going to find the folks who say, you know what, I'm really going to be serious out here in these content creation streets, and I'm really trying to do something audio and video wise, right?
Yeah.
As opposed to someone who, and not negative, not talking bad about it, but again, if you're just out here doing fun, having TikTok videos, and what are what the kids doing, Snapchatting and
Yeah.
TikToking and all, I don't know about that, right? But if you're really trying to share messages and be a content creator and share stories, you're going to need to put a little cash behind it and start building
Yeah.
out your environment. So that's cool, man, to actually have that. And like I say, you'll weed out some of the folks who aren't as serious about this journey. So okay.
And also give you a recommendation if you're just getting started out and you only have like $50 to $100. So
What if
that's
I
another.
got $20, brother? I got $20 cash in my pocket. What am I buying with that?
So there's
I
this
can't even buy
great.
your shirts because your shirts are expensive. Hold on, let me go take a look at the Sammy
No,
Superstar gear. Yes, oh, let me tell you
that
something.
I don't make the price. Preston So makes them.
Oh
So
Lord, Sylvia probably listening. She gonna kill me
oh,
because we have a meeting tomorrow, right? So I'm actually coming out with some new stuff for next year. She gonna be like, "You done got Sammy to say some." Okay, hold on. Let me go over here. Where you at? Oh, are you gone? Oh, there you are, right there. James, can you spell? Oh, my Lord, it's dude.
love Preston So,
Yeah,
but
yeah. You got me all
it's a good
nervous.
price. They make
Oh, then
some. I
this
make
hat is
some.
dope. Okay, the hat is dope. That's what you're rocking right there. Yeah. Mm. See, if you come out with this in like you got some different colors too. I like the red though. But if you come out with this in like a heather gray, I'll buy three
Yeah.
of them. I will. Oh,
Oh, gotta talk to Sylvia
yeah,
later.
look at. I'm trying to add it to the car. No, you don't have any other colors. But folks, check them out. PrestonSoul.com. Sammy Superstar.
So
Bam.
it's $25.
Mm-hmm.
So
You got a lot of profit in your prices there, brother, don't you? No, I'm just messing with you, man. That's dope
that's, I
too.
think, the same thing as you.
Oh, see, okay, now you throwing me under the bus. No, man. All right, we'll talk about that now. Now that you got me out there, where's my stuff at? I do have some some higher price items, unfortunately. But see these things. Let me see here, like what I'm calling the J. Nicole collection. I worked on some designs with my daughter, so she needs gas money. So I had to raise the price by $3 on the Heather on the J. Nicole collection. So yeah.
So yeah. Okay. So if
See,
you
I did this
only
one in the same color as yours. The create, I did this one. This was actually
Ooh.
because of yours that I did that color. That's
Oh.
right. That's right. Look at that hat right there. Y'all see it.
Ooh.
I'm not only a player. I'm the president.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna meet with Sylvia tomorrow. We're gonna redo kind of the store a little bit. I want to take some of this stuff down. I'm going to bring in some things. I'll actually show you one thing that I'm gonna do. I don't know if you can see it, but see that
Yeah.
canvas right there with a little bokeh action going right now, so you can't really see it in clear. But I'm gonna put that canvas on the store. This one right here, that's from Marshall Fox. So you know
Oh,
Marshall
yeah.
Fox. Yeah, that's actually his. So I was actually the first one to buy his canvas when he came out with that. Yeah, man.
He's
Yep.
the ecam master.
Yep. Yep. Went,
There's
went
some
out there and
people
did
that,
one video on a fantastic chair, and next thing you know, he's got 300,000 subscribers and monetized in like 2 days. So,
yeah,
no, but Marshall's. I mean, everyone, right? Everyone in all the communities, I think that we engage with and interact with, live streaming friends, live streaming pros,
yeah,
Ecamm, LGL, and all of them. Everyone just seems to. There's no big eyes, right? It's really about the community, and that was one thing
yeah,
that I told like Doc when I first switched over from some other platforms that I was using. I said coming over and seeing how everyone, it was one for all, right? It was just we're all going to do this together. We're all going to succeed. And if you need help, doesn't matter what time it is. It was you and Bishop Oliver, and we were like 3 o'clock in the morning building out a show. Uh, Tallboy was using VMix, and I
yeah.
didn't have time for VMix, so I was using some other stuff. But again, at that time of the night, that time of the morning, we were all just working together, and I thought that was just really cool. So yeah, that's what we're doing, man. So we're all
Okay.
doing what we can. What you doing? You buying something
So
on Amazon right now?
no, I was about to show you a great mic deal for $25.
I
So
mean, get what you pay for, brother. What am I buying for $25 on for a microphone?
there's
I'm
this
not. I'm
fake.
not switching from Lewitt. Let me. Okay.
No,
Let
no,
me.
no, no, no. This is a
Okay.
$25
Who we got
USB
here?
mic.
I have heard of them. Right on. Right on. I've heard of them.
It's a famous mic,
Yeah. Yeah.
great for $25. And if you have a little more budget, I would actually recommend Audio Hijack because then you can make
Oh, wait
your
a minute. Look at that
audio.
light. It's on a lightning deal too. So I mean, kind of got to go do it, right?
And then if you have a higher budget, I would recommend Samson Q2U.
Yeah.
Every content
Yep.
creator
Yep.
needs one.
Yep.
Great mic, under $60.
I'm actually. I've got something similar. I've got the IK Multimedia joint. Right, so I'm rocking with them, and I'm actually taking a lot of their gear with me to CES. So the lavalier, the USB mic,
Also,
so I can
IK
plug that in. So,
Multimedia is great.
hmm
I have an iRig. I know some people that like their iRig
yeah,
mics, so those are great. Oh, so you're bringing that to see? Are they sponsoring or no?
yes, yes. Oh, see
Oh,
that? See
that's
that's
nice.
why those. I got 3 companies written down there powered. By, I'm always looking to add to the sponsorships and the partnerships as well. So those those 3 companies down there are the ones that are helping with the journey. So shouts out and appreciate to them. Rich Vibes, I saw you, brother. Hey, put the link, Rich, to your show. I missed your show this weekend because, again, you're across the pond and you're in the future. So, I mean, I always forget that my Saturday is your Sunday, so I forget when you're recording. But put your
No,
Mixed
that's
Cloud.
Alec.
No,
That's Alec.
no. So Alec is in Thailand, but Rich is in the UK.
Yeah.
So
So it's gonna be.
everyone's in the future, dude. I don't know what's going on.
I'm in the future.
Well, close, pretty close.
It's 8.
See, yeah, I know. Well, I don't know what time it is, man, but yeah. So
No,
he said
Alec.
log into his show Saturday night or something like that. He said log into my show, and I was logging on, and then I realized, wait a minute, this guy's in the UK, so it's already tomorrow on my yesterday, so it's today, huh? I don't know what I said
Yeah,
either. Don't worry
no,
about it.
Alec is in the future.
He's in the
It's
future. So it's already Tuesday there.
8:09 a.m.
I don't get it, brother. I
And
don't
then
get it.
in the UK
I can't keep
time,
up.
it's 1:00. Yeah, so Thailand is actually, where Alec is
Yeah.
and, Nick Nimmin is. It's actually ahead by 8 hours, so it's very confusing, but they are just a little ahead,
Yeah.
but
And see, Nick, he shoots, well, with him being overseas, yeah, because his shows are Sunday morning, 6 a.m. my time. And dude, look, I barely want to get up that early for work. Right. But I always find value too when I tune into the
yeah,
Illuminati and listen to what's going on his streams, and they're always marathon streams, so which is cool for us because we always learn something. But I'm like, I can't 6 o'clock my time. I can't, and you want to catch those live, right? And that's
yeah.
not necessarily one that you want to catch be on the replay squad, but it is what it is, man. Dana, appreciate you, man. We will connect. I know he's a busy man. He's probably out going to do another photo shoot. He's probably going hunting. He's probably going fishing.
He might
I
he
don't know what he's
he
doing.
might be shaving his beard.
No, he's probably.
That was just a joke. Don't get
I
mad.
can't do it. I believe this. Dana, that wasn't me. That was this kid right here. He got you like that.
It was just a joke.
Uh-huh. You better watch out. Watch out. No. No, the link didn't show, man. So I mean that happened last time too, Rich. You tried to show your link and it didn't show. Oh, look at that. Those fighting words right there. That's what that is. Those are what's another rule in hockey? Icing. I can't.
Oh, I know
I don't know.
why. He's not a moderator, so you have to make him a moderator or someone like that's why.
Oh, that's right. Hold please. Let me zoom in. I got you on all kind of screens right now. I forgot I got I've got like I got Sammy all over the house. I forgot I got you behind me too. I'm testing something out because normally I have just the static backdrop, but I got you too. No, Rich, do it again, man, and I'll do the link. Yeah, man. So let me go ahead and make you a moderator. Hold on, man. Shout out to Rich Vibes. Bam. I trust you.
Vibes of the rich.
Yeah, I trust you, man. Don't be. There you go, man. You got the wrench. Do what you got to do, man.
Right.
I ought to make Sammy a moderator too. Well, I don't know. You came 3 hours late to the stream, so I don't know if I can trust you with the keys with the keys to the house here, man. Keys to the front door of the house. But let me ask you this, man. We talk
What?
a lot about hardware.
Yeah.
You know mixers, mics, that type of thing. Let's talk a little bit about what you use on the software side. Not Ecamm, but talk to me about again when you're scheduling folks. I mean, when you're writing notes, when you're prepping for a stream, because again, you've had some heavy hitters on your show, and just prepping for it. Do you use anything, or is it just straight off the dome, right? Or is it even just as simple as old school pen and paper? Oh, he getting into it.
I
Go ahead. Let me put you full screen. I can see you getting serious now. Go ahead, brother.
When I schedule someone, I just ask, "Can you do this?" And then I usually just give them a calendar link, but I haven't been doing that in a couple months because I've been forgetting. But I usually do that, and then I just do the questions actually on the Notes app free. So I just do one question, enter, it has a bullet point, and then I just have all of the questions, and then sometimes I look here, sometimes I use a different one in my head.
See, that's what I'm trying to. So, Rich, yeah, it works. Now that you got the wrench, brother, you're special. You got the secret fraternity handshake. I've been really trying to figure that whole workflow thing out. Right, I used
Yeah.
the clickies of the world, the notions. I actually have a show tomorrow with the folks from Nimbus Note, which is a competitor to Evernote. Trying to figure out a way to like integrate my calendar, right? So like having you on the show. I've already got all of my notes. I got the intro that I wanted to do for you, the open, the topics I want to talk about. I'm just trying to eliminate keystrokes, to be honest with you. And I don't know yet. I can't find. I may have to build something, and I don't want to have to build something. I'd rather go ahead and pay someone good money to for something that's already out there. But I can't find something that does all of that seamlessly. Notion doesn't integrate with Google Calendar like I wish it would. Clicky, I don't want to. I don't hope Evie's not listening, but I can't understand Clicky. It's there's too
ClickUp.
much going on for me with Clicky right now. So I don't know. Callie,
I
what do
have
you
been
what do you
using
guys
the
use?
Notes
Hmm.
app for all of since February. No, March.
Yeah, it works. It's just not as it's very simple. Right. I would like a little more intelligence behind it, to be honest with you. So there is a tool that I'm kind of gravitating to called old please, what was it called, Fellow. So
Yeah.
Fellow will actually integrate with Google Calendar, and I can do templates. So my run of show, I can actually just pull in for every single session. I can actually have, oh, look at this guy. He's pulling. See,
So this is just
this
like
is how it is.
basic
No,
like
see, folks,
announcement.
this is how it is when you pull like another producer or someone who's a creator on. They're,
I
they're
just
pushing
found this.
buttons and they're doing all. What are you doing? Let
This
me
is
let me make
just
you bigger.
off the Notes
Okay.
app.
Okay.
It's just bullet points,
Yeah.
really.
He's screen sharing. He's
And it's
bringing
very
in.
basic, but it gives me a
Yeah.
sense of the thing. If a question, ask the questions, which sometimes I just think of, and then I forget sometimes, so I just do it off book, and
Yeah.
it's fine. You know, because
I
sometimes you
probably
actually
shouldn't. Yeah.
need to think, and you have to assess out the conversation.
Yeah. I probably should make it so difficult, right? Again, I'm never going to find the the be all, the end all kind of thing. But I might have to do some work actually, so that's not going to all be worked out for me. You doing Vlogmas, man?
Yeah, in the Facebook group.
All right, all right. You do yours for today yet? Oh no, your power went out. So now that you got power, and then I'm hogging your time. You got to do it. You got a couple more hours to go.
No, I do it late, but I'm doing a special act with Marga for the Ecam party,
Okay.
and it has to do with Ecam and a little scene, a little skit. So
Let's
it's gonna be
see.
funny.
And that's Thursday at
Yes,
11 my time, 11 Pacific time, right?
in the morning.
Yeah, man. Remember, I'm 3 hours
Oh,
early.
and then Wednesday is the twins show, the Ecam.
Is that right? I didn't get invited to that. Is that right?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Okay. I may have got. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is.
The wonderful Ecam brothers that make
Yeah,
the
the ones that
beautiful
actually code the
software
thing, right?
that we
Yeah, I'm like,
use.
I didn't get invited to that. I thought maybe I got kicked to the curb because I don't know.
No.
I don't know. You never know. Sometimes I just try to fly below the radar and not cause any more trouble, man.
Yeah.
Brother, look. Let me tell you what. Let me be cognizant of your time because again, we started 3 hours or a few hours later than typical, and
No,
I
it's
know
fine.
you
I
had.
feel so bad.
I'm gonna keep hammering on that, and I'm just gonna keep giving you a hard time, to be honest with you. And that's just what I'm gonna do because I'm that kind of guy. But
Yeah.
tell the folks, I want to do this in closing, and I want to give you the stage. Tell the folks what you got coming up, what you're doing, because we're about to shut out 2021, and I really want folks to be on board with what Sammy Superstar is doing. So talk to us, man. It's all you.
So in 2021, I'm going to be producing more interviews, more live streams, more pre-recorded, and I didn't tell anyone, but I counted the other day. I started in March and this is December. Through the couple weeks, I have done 30 live interviews, and I think I haven't missed one since, like maybe once, and once I didn't feel well, and it was right after the vaccine, the second shot, so I didn't feel well, but I still went live, and that was a big live stream. So I have done live streams, videos, gonna do more videos. I'm gonna dabble in some shorts, maybe get some even bigger content creators, and I'm gonna have James on. So yeah,
You're good, man.
very, very soon.
I appreciate you, brother. Look, again, oh, what's up, tall boy? Hope you were here for earlier, man. We were talking about you, man. We were talking
Yeah.
talking about you in a good way too, brother. About how Sammy used to work with us in the middle of the night, building overlays and working with vMix with Bishop Oliver. So, brother, again, it'd be remiss, and I really wanted to give you these flowers and just say thank you for all that you do. I really wanted to close the year out on a really high and good note and
Yeah.
have you on. But I know we've been trying to do it for a while, but so I thank you for the time. I
Yeah.
thank you for who you are.
No
Thank you for what you do, right? Because we say it, but we don't say it enough, right? So I think
Yeah.
we don't want to let opportunities pass us,
Thank
man. So.
you.
Be good
Thank
to
you so
yourself, man. Plug that generator in, because we can't have you losing power again. I know you got to do your vlogmas tonight. I can't have
Thanks,
you in.
tall boy. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
we know who's doing it, man. All right, brother. Be good to yourself. I'm gonna go find something to eat, and I will catch you probably, I'm sure, later tonight since you don't sleep, just like me, and that guy right there, tall boy too. Well, I'll definitely catch you tomorrow, man. We out, brother. Be good to yourself.